Hi Taurus, this is your October 31st through November 6th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo on the table. Yeah. The King of Swords is going to come in, and they're not going to take no for an answer, Taurus. I know you guys are earth signs. You guys like to stand your ground. You never allow anybody manipulate you or tell anybody what to do. But I think you're going to appreciate how straightforward, how upfront, how honest this person is. Because they're coming in to win you over, but not in a cocky, not in an arrogant way. They will just tell you straight up what they want. They'll tell you straight up how they feel. They'll tell you straight up what they see the two of you doing in the future, right? And I think it's going to resonate with you, right? If you've been wishing or hoping for someone like that, somebody who is not wishy-washy, somebody who does not know what they want, if you've been wishing for somebody who knows what they want, somebody who is going to be very honest, very upfront with you, that wish is being granted. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, wish granted, right? And the King of Swords is the person with who's going to grant you that wish, I guess. Anyway, we start off with the King of Swords. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or it's somebody who is embracing the energy of the King of Swords, somebody who is, again, very straightforward, very upfront, very honest, right? They're clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success, or they're coming in to win you over, and they will let you know that. And it's also a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. We have the Ace of Swords right there in the middle, clarified by Justice. Same energy as the King of Swords. Justice is a Libra card. If this King of Swords is a Libra, it makes total sense. But if it's not a Libra, that's okay too. You know, Justice is you're getting what you deserve. Justice could be the legal system, and by that I mean it could be an actual place where people get married. So this is their intention, I assume. And again, they will be very straightforward, very upfront with you, right? You see how both the person in the King of Swords and the person in the Justice card holding up a sword, right? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords, right? Even though it is a sharp object, but it is a card of clarity. It's a card of a brand new beginning. It's a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation, right? Yep. So it doesn't get any straightforward as this. The Page of Pentacles, right next to the King of Swords, I think this is something they're going to give you as a sign of them being very, very serious about you. The thing is, to me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to belittle the remaining 3 pages, but the Page of Pentacles always talks about somebody who's looking for long term, right? They will still do all the usual stuff, give you flowers and take you out and blah, blah, blah. But you will very, very quickly realize how serious they're about you. And for some of you, the Page of Pentacles, they will literally give you something meaningful, right? Literally. For some of you, it could be keys to their apartment or their house or something like that. For others of you, it is still something tangible, something you can touch, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So there we go. A couple of more major arcana cards, right? Justice is a major arcana card, I forgot to mention. The Sun is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, or somebody with Leo in their chart. And my favorite interpretation of the Sun card, it's the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple, this card always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. The Six of Swords, this is you guys moving forward together. The Six of Swords is actually kind of an improvement. I'm not saying your life is terrible right now, but they're going to be in your life to make your life better, right? In my opinion, that's what we are in each other's lives for, to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And this person will definitely embrace that. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle on the next level up. For some of you, both the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune could symbolize the two of you moving in together, or the two of you could be relocating, or one of you could be relocating, or the two of you could be relocating when the two of you decide to move in together. It could be to another neighborhood, another city, another state, another country, what have you. But it is a card of new beginning. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So this looks very, very promising, Taurus. Very, very promising. Again, the King of Swords is coming in, and you know, you'll appreciate how straightforward, how honest they are about you. And this person definitely knows what they want. They want you. They want to be with you. Perhaps they want to spend the rest of their life together with you. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Taurus, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Fool, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. I think you guys are starting something brand new, something you haven't tried before. Alright, and you will have more than one option to choose from, and you're choosing one. Okay? It could be about anything, as long as it's something you haven't tried before. That's what I think the Fool is all about. And you're going to get really passionate about it with that Ace of Wands. Perhaps it's inspiration, or passion. You could be passionate about whatever, anything. Right? The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a confusion, and at the same time it's a card of a multiple choice. So perhaps you guys are looking to start to take a new class together, to join a group of people, right? Start a book club or what have you, right? So you're looking at your options with that Seven of Cups, and you will find the option that both of you are interested in. The Three of Wands in the middle is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? So whereas in the Seven of Cups you're still looking at options, with the Three of Wands you've picked one, you've selected one, right? Then with the Fool card you're taking that leap of faith, you're starting it. It is something new. It could be skydiving, I don't know. It could be diving in a cage with sharks. Whatever it is, it's probably something brand spanking new, right? The Ace of Wands is a card of passion, card of inspiration, card of a bright idea, and you're getting all fired up, all passionate about this new beginning. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, clarified by Temperance. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. You know the phrase that I thought of as I was looking at that Ten of Wands clarified by Temperance right there in the middle? I was thinking of a phrase, irreconcilable differences. You know, it's one of the options, one of the boxes people check when they file for a divorce as a reason for a divorce. So I think that's what that Ten of Wands represents, irreconcilable differences. But the good news is that you can actually reconcile those differences. Right? And also the good news is that the two of you make the ultimate love couple. You're coming in as the King and the Queen of Cups. That's what that usually means. The ultimate love couple. You actually speak the same love language, however you want to interpret that in your case. Right? But the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of, you know, something that's tough. Something that you just couldn't overcome in the past. But the universe is going to bring you back together this week and give you another chance to work those issues out. Work out those irreconcilable differences. Temperance, clarifying the Ten of Wands, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, rebalancing things. It's a card of burying the hatchet, you know, getting back together, working out those differences, working out whatever that Ten of Wands meant for you. And another good news is that we got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of a commitment or marriage. So again, the two of you can definitely get the show back on the road. You'll just have to, I don't know, sit down and have a conversation, a very long conversation, and perhaps establish some boundaries, right? That you shouldn't cross, neither one of you should cross, but at the same time, focus on not what makes you two different, but focus on what brings the two of you together, what unites you. All right? I hope that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus. This week we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, I think you are rejecting this King of Cups, or their offer. Okay? I don't think it's the other way around. If it is, let me know in the comments down below. But it feels like since your card came out first, the Queen of Pentacles, that would be you. And then we got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, right? I think that's you rejecting this King of Cups. The King of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. That is a card of work, business, and finances. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, it could be a message. So this is you sending them a message or an email or an official letter letting them know that you're not interested. And for most of you, you have other options. You have other offers. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. In this case, I think this is you choosing between two offers or perhaps among multiple offers. With the Page of Swords, you could also be doing your own research with that Page of Swords, right? And you're researching this person or the company they represent, the company they work for, and perhaps you're rejecting them based on what you learn about the company or about the type of business they do, right? So, yeah. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by Death. We have the Four of Cups, clarified by Strength. We have the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Capricorn. It could be directly or indirectly related to you, Taurus. For some of you, say you quit smoking a while ago, and somebody's going to offer you a cigarette, and perhaps this person knows that you quit smoking, and that's what's surprising. And you're still saying no. For some of you, it could be happening to somebody else. So there's going to be a temptation to go back to something, right? Temptation to go back to smoking, using, drinking, gambling. All right? And the person on the receiving end of this offer to go back, they will have strength to say no. Okay, so perhaps this is like a final test. Right, so here comes the Page of Cups. Right, the Page of Cups is an offer. It's clarified by Death. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but death could be something that you already put to the side, something you already quit, something you already stopped doing, right? The Devil on the bottom of the deck could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or the Devil is either a toxic person or a toxic behavior, smoking, drinking, using, gambling. All right, and then we have the Four of Cups clarified by Strength. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength is literally strength to say no to that. You see how the Page of Cups is extending a cup, offering a cup? That's exactly the cup we see in the Four of Cups. You see that? Just a cup coming out of a cloud, right? But the person who is sitting down in the Four of Cups is not taking it. They're rejecting it. Strength is courage to reject it. The Eight of Cups right next to the deck. Whoever is on the receiving end of this is walking away from it, saying no, thank you. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going back. I'm not smoking again, using, drinking, whatever. Or if there is a toxic person coming back, then the answer is still no. All right. So yeah, an interesting, unexpected thing. But that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.